We have some heartbreaking news tonight. The Johnson Creek Fire and EMS department is mourning the loss of their assistant chief, 51-year-old Matthew Anderson. Today, the department shared that he died in the line of duty. In a post, they say that Anderson dedicated his life to serving others for 32 years, saying, quote, "Matt was more than a firefighter, paramedic, and officer. He was a mentor, leader, teacher, and friend. He embodied the true meaning of brotherhood and dedicated countless hours to helping others succeed in the fire and EMS service," end quote. They did also share that he courageously battled colon cancer for more than 7 years, but continued to answer the call and serve his community. The department also shared that a celebration of life will be held on Wednesday at Boulevard Lanes in Madison. Family, friends, and members of the community are invited to share stories and memories to honor Anderson.